here's an imaginary question. Oh, hey, hi. Arlene here, performing singer-songwriter and person on the spectrum, artist on the spectrum. Right? I found out I was autistic about 18 months ago, and I found out that I have ADHD shortly after that. And I'm here to answer your questions. So let's see what imaginary questions you might have for me. All right? Oh, here's an imaginary question. How do you come up with your topics? Well, that is an interesting question. I come up with my topics because they're things that generally bug me or that sort of pop into my mind. Sometimes I prepare an entire thing. I write pages and pages and I research and I practice it. And then, right when I basically press record, I don't want to do it. And I want to think of something else, and I just let that, whatever that thing is, fly out of my face, and I start to do it. Yep. I know, it's fun. So that's generally where I get my topics from. Do we have any other questions? Any other questions? Yes. Ah, yes. You want to know about my studio and whether there's anybody else here. Well, no. I mean, this is my studio, yes. I do my work here. I do my work for other people here. I'm a performing songwriter, which means that I need to do other work to earn an income, to survive. But this is a room in my house, which I really like. I like having my own room. Even though my family, including me, we often dump crap in here, like extra crap that we don't know what to do with. And then I come in here and I'm like, what's all this crap? And and then I get really cranky and everybody's like, relax. And those people aren't here right now because I can't do this when anybody else is here. I just can't. Even if I could believe that nobody could hear me, no, I can't do it. I can feel them here. I can feel their presence. I can feel them judging me. No, they don't judge me. Well, they do judge me. And they keep it to themselves. They're very supportive. Yeah, there's two more of them. Yes, I have my partner, Yod. He is a musician and a chef and a lovely human being. You would like him. You'd probably like him more than you like me. That's a problem. That's why I never invite him in. And then there's my son, who's 23 and a half. He's 6'4", and he is maybe one of the nicest people on the planet. He's funny and really smart. He's super smart. He builds stuff. He makes props for movie and television. Yeah, that's right. Any other questions? Yes, a question about what is my favorite movie right now? Well, that is a good question. I watch the same movies over and over again. And recently, actually I went through a bit of a thing, and I've been watching this movie called No One Will Save You. Really scary. About alien. It's quite intense. I should do a video about it. You might like it. Yeah, so I've watched that a whole bunch of times. And I watch it for different reasons. One time I'll watch it just because I liked it, so then I want to watch it again. And then I'll watch it for the character development, and then I'll watch it for I'll watch it for the music. I'll watch it for the development, like the story development. And then I'll watch it again because I like it. And then eventually a movie, I'll watch it so many times that I can just put it on and it can just be in the background to keep me company. Yeah, it's just very sort of soothing, comforting. Yep. Yes, follow-up question. TV shows. Well, it's hard to say. I do watch. Well, the one show that I've been watching now for about 18 years, I fall asleep almost every night to this TV show. It's Frasier, old Frasier, not new Frasier, because I don't have the package for the new one. And also, I don't know about his new politics, and let's not think about that. I don't want to think about that because that will affect what's going on there. But yeah. And it's interesting. Why do I like that character so much? Funny that you should ask me that follow-up question. Fascinating. You're very clever to ask me that question. I think that there's a similarity between the look of Frasier Crane and Bob Hope. Yeah. Oh, you want to know about Bob Hope? Bob Hope, yeah, I know Bob Hope. Well, he was an actor and a stand-up comedian, I guess, basically, who was born in 1903. And when I was a kid, when I was a preteen, and all the other kids were watching, I don't know, all the other girls were like into like Leif Garrett, I was super into Bob Hope, who at the time, let's see, how old would he have been? Yeah, he would have been like 70. I think maybe I watched his 75th birthday on TV. I don't know why. I found him very funny. He was very funny. And then he had a whole sort of gang. There's a whole genre around him. Your Bob Hope, your Danny Kaye. I was never really into Bing Crosby, and then later we found out some dark stuff about Bing, so that kind of explained that. But yeah, so that's my thing about Bob Hope. Yeah, oh, you can't see it, but I got a couple pictures of him. Yeah, he's one of my people. That's it, I think. Is that all we have time for? Okay, we have time for one more question. Oh no, don't ask me about my favorite music. Don't. Well, okay. I mostly listen to classical music. I like listening to opera. Yeah, that's what I generally listen to. I'm not really I like music. I like music. I do like music, but I have a hard time having music playing and not focusing on it completely. If music is playing, I need to listen to it. So if it's an English speaking artist, I need to be listening to the lyrics. And it can be a little bit exhausting. It can be a little bit not relaxing. But if I'm listening to an Italian opera, I don't know what they're saying. I can guess what they're saying, but really they're just vocalizing to me, and I can just enjoy the melodies. And the symphonic stuff, I just love the sound of instruments together. I love stringed instruments. I love the cello. I love that kind of music. So thank you very much. Thank you for coming by and for asking me those fascinating questions. If you have any more questions, just plop them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. I appreciate you coming by, and I hope you're well, and I hope you're taking care of yourself. I'm going to go have a drink of water now. Why don't you have a drink of water too? I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.